the different attitudes of Jenoveva Casanova and Federico of Denmark after the publication of their photos led to the Mexican losing the game to the prince. Last November, things got rocky in the Danish royal house when photos were published of Prince Frederik of Denmark, 55, on a walk in Madrid with Jenoveva Casanova, 47. Since then, the different positions the two have taken have become radically opposed. On the one hand, the heir to the crown in these months continued his official actions. On the other hand, the actress remained a refugee to escape the media attention. We were all surprised by the friendship between the Danish prince and the Mexican when various pictures surfaced in which they both dined in a famous Madrid restaurant and even walked in one of the most recognizable parks of our country. In addition, Lecturers magazine exclusively published all the steps they took and what they did until the moment when Mary Donaldson's husband, 51, left the actress home early in the morning. When the images were published, Federico and his wife were accompanied by Spanish monarchs who were in the Danish capital on a state visit. The tension could be seen on the faces of the heirs that day, as the impact of the news went beyond our borders, so much so that even Queen Letizia herself wanted to inquire about the scope of such an event, which would put the monarchy of Spain under the control of Denmark. However, as expected, Federico and Mary had to grit their teeth that day and go on with their lives as if nothing had happened. Actually, this was the usual trend in the following days, when every gesture of the couple was analyzed with a magnifying glass by all the international press that paid attention to it. In any case, the son of Queen Margaret continued his official program and attended all the planned events. Indeed, some were surprised by the absence of his wife with him, which gave rise to many gossips about the rift that had arisen in the marriage of the princes. However, in every appearance of Federico there was some detail that emphasized the good moment of his marriage, whether it was an image with a wedding ring in the foreground or a broad smile. So Federico went on with his life, completely unaware of the controversy. Jenoveva Casanova disappears from the public sphere. If the son of Queen Margherita continued to live as if nothing had happened, Genevieve did the opposite. The Mexican disappeared from the entire public sphere, maximizing the benefits and not wanting to make any statements about it. In fact, on the same day that her photos with the prince were published, she became one of the most sought-after women of our time and continues to be so to this day. However, his whereabouts have been a complete mystery. At first it was said that he may have compromised by traveling to London, the city where his children live. However, this was never confirmed, and after a few days, many media outlets published information that the businesswoman would be staying at the Arbozinia Palace in San Sebastian, where her ex Caetano Martinez de Araujo owns the property, a deal to remain hidden. On the other hand, it was also said that he could have traveled to Mexico to spend Christmas with his family and thus be able to continue his asylum. Although for the moment his destination remains unknown, nevertheless, it has gained a lot of strength due to the fact that the former MasterChef celebrity contestant has returned to the place where it all started, her home in the center of Madrid. Visits from her ex, her children and some of her close friends have led people to believe that she has returned home to try to rest and wait for the media pressure to subside. In any case, the completely opposite positions of each of them are absolutely striking. For his part, Prince Frederik continues to show his good side and happiness in his marriage in all of his public appearances. On the other hand, Jenoveva defended herself as much as possible and could barely receive visitors without being able to see her image, which makes her lose the game against her friend from the Scandinavian country, because she knew how to turn the situation around, to come out on top, at least in front of the gallery.